Hello folks, I'm Fillerby and welcome back to Rimworld. This is the new, much anticipated DLC from the called Biotech. I've not done any playthrough of this. This is completely blind, and so we're going to start off and explore this together with this handsome fellow and his weird baby friend and his weird robot friend and his fun robot dog. And we'll explore this new DLC together. Like I said, I have not done much research into this. I've read some of the blog posts about this. Um, Other than that, I haven't played the game at all. I just installed it, and here we are. I've disabled all mods, so this is a completely vanilla version of the game. I do have both the other DLCs installed and enabled as well, so we do have the Royalty DLC and the Ideology DLC. But we'll be playing the biotech aspects of it to explore this particular thing. So we go to New Colony here, and we get two new scenarios. So these are the regular ones that come with the game. And there's two new ones. There's the Sanguiphage, when a dark stranger offered you a cure for your cancer, and you were ready to agree to anything. He made you into a Sanguiphage, an immortal blood drinker hated by 1,000 religions. You hid your condition for years, but eventually a hunter tracked you down. Stowing you away in the first starship to leave the system, you barely escaped alive. Note the Sanguiphages have unique strengths and weaknesses, which make this a difficult scenario. Your faction will be new arrivals. You'll start with one older adult and one child Sanguiphage, and one other colonist of any age. You start with the research death rest, which is a requirement for Sanguiphages, and a bunch of stuff. This is an interesting scenario. Basically, Sanguiphages are like vampires, kind of like vampires, and you play them as such. But we're going to be playing the other one, Mechanitor. You knew you could only achieve greatness with help. People were too unreliable, so you chose to take on Mechanoids as your servants, workers, and warriors. As you gained strength, others became fearful. It became clear that you needed to get away from the influence of humanity. Now you have migrated to the sparsely populated Rimworld with some of your metallic helpers. Finally, you have space to grasp your true potential. Note, since your character will lack some skills, this is a difficult scenario. So we got new arrivals. We got to start with one Mechanoid. We get some research, microelectronics, basic mech tech, and a battery. And we start with a lifter mech and a constructoid mech, as well as a bunch of stuff. Let's give this a try. If we burn out and die, we'll just try the different Sanguiphage one. That is the way Rimworld works. It's a brutal game, but you have fun playing. So let's just play the adventure story to start. I'll do the reload at any time. And we do this for recording purposes because if something screws up, my game crashes, or I don't know, I get weirdly interrupted by something and I need to restart a particular session, it helps if I can just go back to a save and do so. So for behind the scenes purposes, it's better to do reload anytime kind of mode. And we'll keep Cassandra Classic. There's no new storyteller here, just the three. We'll keep Cassandra Classic on. We'll pick a new world. Oh, I like Tuk as a name, but let's pick something that's a little more appropriate. Let's call it Chappie, after that fun Mechanoid from that fun movie. 30% world is probably good enough. We'll keep everything else here. We'll keep everything else here. Basically the same. Again, all defaults relatively normal. Let's generate. And I'm going to look for a biome that's not too difficult, because it's already difficult, but it's not too difficult to live in. So here we go. Here's the new world. Notice there's some new factions on here. There's a what is this called? I thought they had a legend here somewhere. I don't see it anymore, but it might be here. Factions. There we go. These are the religions, faction type. So these are the Outlanders, These are the little barns, or the pigs, the rough pig unions. It's a new race and a new faction in this DLC, the subhuman race of pig-like creatures. These are tribals. These are Neanderthal tribes. So Neanderthals are another race from here, and they're like the Neanderthals of our history. Big, broody, muscly kind of guys, low on tech. We got an Impid tribe. These are devil-likes, and they're always hostile. We got the Edekin pirates. These are like beavery wolf people. We got wasters, who are toxoid people who live off toxic land, and they learn to survive in pollution, and pollution's a new mechanic here. And the Empire. Interesting. So let's look around where we wanted to. So somewhere in the middle here, maybe just a regular forest, maybe near some interesting races. I wouldn't mind being near a pigoid race. Let's see if we can find any of them on the map. A lot of Neanderthals. Pigoid looks like a little squat barn. Here's one here. It's near some of these, which I think are the woolly beaver people, if I remember correctly. Here's a Neanderthal. That might be fun. So if I pick something like, let's say, this tile, temperate forest here. This is not too bad. It does get cold in the winter. Yeah, I kind of like this location. Close enough to some enemies. We're near some other factions, some good and bad factions, some new factions. Yeah, good mix around us. So yeah, let's start there. I like that. Let's take a look. That's just temperate forest. Is there an advanced here? Oh yeah, well we can go up to the medium-sized maps. Let's do that. It's a recommendation that you don't go beyond this here, because the game's a little unstable and large. But then we can get a slightly larger map size, that's fine. The terrain here, we want to make sure there are no caves. Special featured caves. No, we don't want caves. Non-caves, please. No caves. Is this all caves? That's not a cave. Think about that spot, maybe. Don't want caves because the... here we go, large hills. It's a little close to this. I'd rather be on this end. Maybe we'll go with this one here. It's on the other side of the river, but that's okay. So you don't want caves because the insect faction can burrow out of these caves at a random moment, and it's not good. I don't really particularly want that. Mountainous. I was looking for large hills, not mountains. Large hills, no caves. No caves. Perfect, even better. Let's pick that one. Alright. So let's go next. Classic Rimworld ideology system, good for a few games, ideologically inactive. So we can pick a an ideology here if we'd like. I don't think we can, because we're the faction we're playing. We'll just leave it. Create a custom ideology, sure. Let's be Archist. Architects are the true gods. They know the moral structure of the universe, and our serving them is how to connect with it. That might make sense for this mad designer. Or maybe Abstract Atheist. Their will defines their moral structure of the universe. That might be interesting too. Abstract Theist, not Atheist. Or ideological. There are no gods. The moral structure of the universe is found in the grand narrative of social forces. Sure, let's do that. Ideological. Let's be person is part of a greater whole. Yeah, let's do that. That makes sense for a collective machinist culture. I like that. Definitely transhumanist, maybe. Let's see what's down here. Tunneler, darkness, pain is virtue, animal priesthood, tree protection, nudism, blind sight. Don't like any of that. Let's do transhumanists. You like body modifications? I like that. So collectivist and transhumanist, I think that's good. Slavery is honorable. Sure. Age reversal demanded. Biosculpting accelerated. Sleep accelerator preferred. Sarcophagus preferred. Guilty people can be executed, that's fine. No cannibalism is good. No eating insect meat is okay. Only one marriage, I guess. Cyber leader, commissar, and Katagui. I think we'll just leave most of this normal here. We're going to get rid of the venerated animal though, because I don't care. Sure, we'll leave that alone. Weapons, some relics, why not? Maybe I just won't do any ideology. No, I've lost my spot. Or have I? I have not. Next. We'll do ideology system inactive. Actually, let's do fluid. Well, there's some preset ones here. Classic light, unity family, human puritist, high, whatever. Martyrs. Sorry this is taking so long, but I hadn't really thought about it. Techno-utopians. Let's do that. Techno-utopians. And then we get our person. So let's stay here. Recluse. Wants less people and nimble. See, they're a baseliner. This is a new race, xenotype, so that means they're just regular human. Let's randomize somebody relatively young. You're a recluse. They're all recluses. Guess we have to start with a recluse. That's fine. Seb's got an annoying voice. Finn seems okay. Home a child. Low construction, low mining, high social. Taxonomist gives us plants and animals. No shooting though. We need to be able to defend ourselves. Let's see, somebody fairly young. Henri? Yeah, you got basically nothing but intellectual. Let's start with that. A bit of crafting passion. Looks good. Sounds good. We'll start with that. Here we go. Love this artwork here. It's very cool. You could only achieve greatness with help. Oh, we already read this. Okay. Let's land. Now that we're done, let's check out our map. Pretty nice looking map. We got some ruins in the north. It's too close to the map edge for us to think about using. Ruins over here could be okay. Let's see what else is around here. A little bit of ruins down here as well. And out here. This is interesting stuff. Ancient tank traps, eh? I think we may start exactly in this spot. We've definitely got some good mining right here. Oh, we got a little bridge over here. Interesting. This is nice mud. What about fertile soil? There's a bunch over here. Rich soil, yeah. That's just mud. Is that the only real fertile soil is over there? Oh, there's a bunch on the side of the map over here and up here. It's all in not really accessible locations, so maybe we won't consider that part of our makeup. Where's the ancient danger? There's always one on a map. Let's see if we can find it. It usually just looks like a square. It's like a building that you have to enter, not over here. No, I don't see it. Maybe I'm missing it? I could just be blind and missing it. Not there. Nope. And this big blob I want to build next to? Don't see it. Well, we'll get told about it eventually when we're wandering around. We do have one geothermal here, and we have another geothermal here. That's excellent. Good for power. Yeah, let's build right in the middle here. Alright, let's start with a little house right here. So we'll go, first off we'll unforbid everything. So let's go for the orders. Allow. Let's just allow everything here. Okay. And we will build a structure. Let's build it out of wood to start. We'll just come up to here. And we'll just do this. Build a little door on the front, and we'll make our bedroom in there. Maybe we'll even build a bed right off the bat. Not production. Furniture. Bed. Right there. Okay. I want to get our food in here so the animals don't eat it. Let's do zone stockpile. We'll build a little stockpile here like this. And this will be storage for clear all raw food, baby food, new babies in the game, meals, chocolate, sure, hemogen facts, kibble, pemmican, all looks good. Even now will be payoff. We don't need that. Now you, my friend, what is this? Select all mechanoids controlled by this mechanic. There we go, we got 2, and you are controlled by them, and you can see the overseer. Excellent. Very interesting. Groups 1 assigned to lifter and constructoid. So, constructoid can build stuff for me, and I think the lifter is probably a hauler. This is a lot of metal. So what I might do is make this out of metal instead of wood. Let's cancel that. And that. And we'll build this out of metal. So steel. Go up to here. We'll do this again. And we'll grab a steel door and stick it right there. Perfect. Let's do that. Let's cut down some wood though. Chop wood in this zone. Sounds super. And I also want to harvest some food in the area, please. Anything that's just nearby. Maybe medicine and berries and stuff like that. Perfect. And then we'll see what else is here. What do we have? Basic sun core. Subcore. Sorry, what's a subcore? The simplest possible mechanical brain. It is used by a tiny psychodynamic substate unit housing a dull subpersona. Since it is only a basic tier subcore, it can only drive the simplest of mechanoids. Like all mechanoid subcores, it contains a supersona with a psychic presence, albeit a very faint one. Interesting. Let's make a little stockpile on the other side. Structure, we'll do steel wall again. We'll build out to this thing. We'll build out to here, and then we'll build across. We'll put our stockpile in here. Steel door, let's make it right across on this one for a little bit of asymmetry. And there we go. And I'll build my stockpile orders. Zone, stockpile, in here, please. And you will be everything. And you will be everything. Oops. Clear all. Let's do that again. Meals, raw food. Let's do all foods. And you will be priority preferred. There we go. Should get us set up. So let's do this for a minute. See what our guys get up to. Good, you're building and you're hauling. Perfect. Now let's do architect. Oh yeah, that's building work. Immediately take it off of here. I want firefight on a 1. I don't want you doctoring, although I think I need to have you as a doctor because you're the only one. The childcare is a new tab right here. You do have a passion for it. Basic 1, please. No warden, no handle. You will have to cook. I think I'll just leave everything as is. Okay. So you're helping to build. Excellent. Actually, I want you to not build. Now that I think about it, I want you to not build. So construct, grow, mine, plant cut. Let's get all that out of here. Art. I'll come back and do grow in a minute. Will you not cut? Not assigned to plant cutting. Oops. Plant cut. We'll do that as a 2. There you go. Get some wood built. Hauler's busy hauling. Excellent. So what else do we got here with us? We got this. Everything else seems normal. We got some steel. We got some other things. All right. So while they're building, let's take a look at the production zone. What do I have in here? Butcher tables, electric stoves, fuel stove. This is all the same. Stone cutter, yep. Smelters, hand tailor, electric tailor, research bench, high-tech research bench, art bench, and crematorium. That's all normal. Furniture, any new furniture? Oh, we got baby decorations and a blackboard. Interesting, a desk. That's fun. Let's grab a little table while we're at it. Let's grab the 1x2 table and let's stick it right here, and we'll grab a stool. Except I don't want to make this out of metal. So let's do that again. 1x2 table. I gotta wait until wood is built. Okay, never mind. Oops. We'll just keep looking until he finishes cutting that down. So what else do we have here that's interesting? The shelves are different now. You can store 3 things, stacks, on 1 unit of shelf. And they got the shingle shelf now, so that's very cool. Some sleeping spots, tables, all that seems pretty normal here. What else do we have? Power. That's regular power stuff. Security, yep, that's normal. MISC. Comms console, beacon, pen marker, this all seems normal. This is all the same base game stuff. Okay. Let's put down our caravan hitching spot up there. What's MISC? Yeah. Floors. We can now paint floors, if you notice. If I do structures or paint? No. I can paint floors. Recreation, that seems good. We should probably get a wooden horseshoe pit up and running. Let's get that down here. So that there's something to do. Now that I have some wood, I think I can make the furniture wooden table. I can, and let's get a wooden chair. Where's the dining chair? There it is. Wooden dining chair. Rotate that around. Stick it right there just for me. Temperature, we're pretty good. Ideology, these are stuff to do with religion. And then biotech. So we got a mech gestator, a tank of machine-rich fluid with support tubes for feeding in materials and nutrients. Mechantors can use it to produce new mechanoids and to resurrect dead mechanoids. The basic type of mech gestator is only capable of generating lightweight mechs. The process uses harsh chemicals which are stored in toxic waste packs. Haulers must remove the waste packs from time to time. Interesting. Got a recharger. Okay. Lightweight mechanoids can recharge here. During recharge, this recharger produces toxic waste packs. Okay. Let's put a recharger in here. I'll rotate this around. It sounds like I'm going to need some power right away, so let's get that done. Power. We have enough for... We need construction 4. Apparently nobody can build the wind turbine. What's your constructor level? If I go to... it don't say. Can defend itself. Doesn't say what it is. I have it here for construction cost. Its bandwidth is 1, so this is new. So repair energy cost 66. Control taking time 12 seconds. Bandwidth is 1. Waste packs per recharge 5. Recharger needed. Yes. The weight class is light. Construction speed is 25. Work skill 10. It's fine. It's got work skill 10, so I can build. We'll go to architect. Wind turbine. Let's build one just out here. Seems good. We'll get a conduit coming down here. Should handle that. So this is all indoors now. Excellent. Your energy is getting low, so I'd really like you to build this, please. Can I direct you at all? I cannot. Look at this. Assign to group, auto repair, draft. Okay, well you're working on walls. I think I have enough wood right now. I'd like you to build conduit, which doesn't matter so much. Okay, let's keep looking at the biotech stuff. So we got the charger going. Subcore encoder. None of your colonists have a skill required. However, a constructoid can build this. A workstation where the Mechantor can produce basic tier subcores. Subcores are the brains of mechanoids, and one is required to produce any mechanoid. Basic subcores can only be used in the simplest basic tier mechs. Higher tier subcores can be created by building a subcore soft scanner or subcore rip scanner. Interesting. Band mode. Let's take a look at this. A mechanoid band signal amplifier. Band nodes must be tuned to a specific Mechantor. This will add 1 bandwidth to that Mechantor's total bandwidth, allowing them to control more mechanoids. Once a bandwidth is constructed, it can be quickly tuned to a Mechantor. However, returning a band node to a different Mechantor takes significantly longer. Cool, we can increase our bandwidth by 1 or more by doing that, I assume. And then pollution pump. A groundwater filtering pump that slowly cleans polluted terrain. The extracted pollution is formed into toxic waste packs, which must be hauled away. Okay. So this will produce toxic waste, but my gestator will consume toxic waste. So I need a place to store my toxic waste. So let's make a little storage spot over here. Yeah, structure. I think for this I'm going to use wooden walls, and I'm just going to do this to start. We'll reuse some of this wall. We'll stick a regular wooden door on it over here. Let's deconstruct. Can I not deconstruct this? Remove it by attacking it. Alright. We can deconstruct these. We can claim that as ours. Smooth that surface, please. Mine that out. I don't have a miner, but I'm going to just do that for now. We do have a table now to eat off of. We just need a chair. I would like you to prioritize cleaning machine bits. Could you melee attack the ancient car, please? It's going to take a little while. Get it out of the way, though. You, buddy, are you still hauling? You are. Excellent. You know what? This can wait. Yeah, this can wait. This is going to take too long. So, undraft. I'd like you to not aside to constructing, alright. I would like you to work. Construct on a 4, please. But I would like you to come over here and build these, please. There we go. Even if you botch them, it's not such a big deal. If your constructing isn't so terrible you couldn't do it, can you construct these as well to stop the Mechanoid from doing all this? It's just a wall, so it doesn't matter a ton. What's your ability again, Bio? Construction is a 2. Yeah, it's not very good. But hopefully you'll learn. Yeah, you botched 1, that's okay. Difficulty level of walls shouldn't be very high. Really wish you would build this bed there, Mechanoid. Can you, Sure, collect some berries. Sounds good. So your bandwidth is at 2 of 6. You can control up to 4 more bandwidth 1 mechs. Neat. Good, we got some stuff going on here. Ah, good, that's done. Can you, get that going? Thank you. Well, this chair is taking friggin' forever. Work left 2. 1. And, Henri. Okay. This guy's already building that, that's fine. I'd really like you to stop building that. Henri, can you build this one, please? Good, now I got somebody else on this. Oh, you're building ceilings now, okay. Okay, I'd like this to be disallowed. Ceiling is fine. Some more chopping going. Anything on the map I want to haul? Don't really see much. We'll hold off for now. Alright, so we got our little house pretty much done. A little few spots of open air that he's going to work on. Get that done. I'm going to go up to speed 2 now. Yeah, get that done. Build that bed for me. I'll have you wake up and go to bed. Oh, I have a bio-coded auto pistol. Interesting. Yeah, let's draft and undraft you, and you can go to bed in a proper. There you go. Good. We got our Wind turbine coming up. I need to cut this tree down. That's the only one that needs to go. And we'll look to creating a spot. So this is going to be that zone. I would like to mine all of this stuff, please. This one is probably... Get that out of the way. Good, you're building away here. Excellent. I appreciate that. Oh, he is still sleeping. Wow, I think that takes us to the end of the first episode. We got our base going. Got our Mechanoids, very cute. Might rename them in a minute. Maybe after famous architects or something. In any case, hope you're enjoying the series. This is a new Biotech series, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.